What if I told you that the next big AI unicorn is quietly being built right now, in someone's garage, in a low-lit co-working space, or by a group of developers working nights on Discord, and you could own a piece of it before the world even notices? Welcome to the new frontier of wealth, where early-stage AI startups are minting the next generation of billionaires. But unlike the last tech wave this time, you don't need to be a venture capitalist to profit. You just need information, strategy, and a bit of boldness. Let's uncover how you can invest early into AI's brightest stars before they explode and their valuations hit the stratosphere. The world is in the early innings of the AI revolution. Think about it. ChatGPT launched in late 2022, and in just months it racked up over 100 million users. Since then, we've seen an avalanche of startups emerge across AI voice, video, code, education, health, finance, you name it. But while the masses are still amazed by the outputs of AI, the real winners, they're the ones funding the tools, not just using them. Now here's the truth most people don't realize. Some of the most profitable AI companies of tomorrow are still nameless today. They haven't IPO'd. They haven't been acquired, but they're quietly growing. And if you act now, you can ride that wave from the ground floor. Understanding the AI startup landscape. AI is not one monolith. It's a web of industries undergoing intelligent transformation. The startups shaking things up can be split into categories like AI infrastructure. Think of startups building tools like vector databases, model optimization, or AI deployment frameworks. AI as a service. Companies offering plug-and-play APIs like voice synthesis, code generation, image enhancement, etc. Vertical AI startups. These target specific industries like AI for radiology, AI for legal contracts, or AI for stock trading. Every major startup boom had its breakout segments. With AI, infrastructure and vertical AI are showing signs of breakout potential, spotting startups before they go mainstream. Want to find the next OpenAI, but before it's on every news site? Here's how to scout them. Why Combinator and Techstars Demo Days. These accelerator programs have birthed companies like Stripe, Airbnb, and Dropbox. Their demo days now feature dozens of AI-first startups. Most are raising seed funding and looking for angel backers. Startup directories and pitch sites. Check platforms like Crunchbase, AngelList, and Product Hunt. Filter by AI and sort by recent launches or trending. These sites often give clues to hot startups weeks before media picks them up. Follow the AI investors. Track where elite VCs like Andreessen Horowitz, Sequoia, or Lightspeed are investing. Most of their early bets are public in newsletters or SEC filings, X, formerly Twitter, plus Discord communities. Founders often post their progress, product demos, or funding rounds on X before anywhere else. Discords around Build in Public, or AI devs, are gold mines of alpha. These methods may sound niche, but this is how real insiders discover startups at sub-10 meters valuations. The same ones that 10x, 50x, or even 100x within a few years. How to actually invest without being a millionaire. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need to be a VC to invest in AI startups anymore. Here's how the everyday investor can get in. Equity crowdfunding platforms. Sites like SeedInvest, Republic, WeFunder, and StartEngine let you invest in startups for as little as $100. Many top-performing startups on these platforms are AI-focused. AngelList syndicates. Through a syndicate, you can join accredited investors pooling money to back promising startups. These often include deals from YC graduates and AI-first founders. Pre-IPO funds. Platforms like Forge Global or EquityZen let you buy pre-IPO shares of top AI companies like Anthropic, Scale AI, or Sambanova, as long as you meet the investment threshold. Tokenized startup investing. Projects like DAO-led investments or AI-focused tokens are offering fractional ownership in AI projects using blockchain infrastructure. The barrier is no longer the money. It's the information and confidence. Play the public markets like an insider. If private investing feels too risky, you can still make serious gains through AI stocks, but only if you avoid the hype and buy early. Instead of blindly following the crowd into Nvidia or Microsoft at peak valuations, look at small-cap AI stocks. Companies like SoundHound AI or BigBear.ai are lesser known but heavily involved in AI deployments. Picks and shovels, plays, firms that support the AI boom, like cloud compute providers, chip designers, or data labeling companies, can be just as lucrative. Global AI stocks, China, Israel, and India are emerging with regional AI leaders the West isn't watching yet. With some due diligence, you can build a public market portfolio that mirrors the aggressive upside of early startup investing. What billionaires are quietly doing? We're seeing a trend. Billionaires like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Peter Thiel are doubling down on early AI ventures. They're not just talking about AI, they're backing stealth mode startups, acquiring compute infrastructure, and building the roads for the AI future. If you want to mirror that wealth creation, you must ask, where are the overlooked opportunities? Which AI founders are solving trillion-dollar problems? What ecosystems like Africa, Eastern Europe, or India are birthing disruptive AI companies with little competition? This is where the real AI gold rush is happening. And the best part? You don't need to invent anything. Just be smart enough to own a piece of what's being built. Equity crowdfunding has democratized access to early-stage deals. Platforms like WeFunder, Republic, and StartEngine now feature vetted AI startups raising capital. But beware, 90% of startups fail. So don't just bet smart. Look for traction. Does the company have paying users or major partnerships? Founder pedigree. Are they ex-Googlers, Stanford PhDs, or domain experts? Moat. What prevents competitors from replicating their model? Burn rate. Are they set to grow or burn out? You're not buying hype. You're buying into vision plus validation. But if you want less risk and more liquidity, there's another path. The public markets. You don't have to wait for an IPO to get exposure to AI. You can invest today in ETFs like BOTZ, ROBO, and ARKQ, which bundle top AI-related companies. Stocks like NVIDIA, Palantir, Microsoft, or Snowflake, all of which are neck-deep in AI expansion. Our global funds focusing on AI and automation themes across emerging markets. The key? Diversify. Because even in a gold rush, some wells dry up. But if you spread across the supply chain, you maximize your chances of catching the next 10x explosion. Still not convinced? Let's talk about the billionaires. Elon Musk recently launched xAI, planning to build a maximum truth-seeking AI. Mark Zuckerberg has doubled down on Llama. So what's your move? If this script lit a fire in your mind, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to Moneymatic Masters, your gateway to mastering AI-powered income streams. Like this video if you want more deep dives into the future of money. The next unicorn won't look like the last, but those who spot it early, they write history.